from the Goffstown Public Library, and happy Children's Book Week. You caught me blowing up this balloon, but boy, it's hard doing it myself. I sure wish there was a way that I could inflate balloons without using my own carbon dioxide. You know what? Actually, I think there is a way. Would you like to see? Let me tie this balloon, and then I will show you how we can do that. I'm going to put this right over here for a minute. So, do you know what carbon dioxide is? It is a gas, and when we breathe in, take a big breath, we are pulling in nitrogen and oxygen from the air, and then once that's inside our bodies convert it into carbon dioxide, which we then blow out when we breathe out. So we breathe in the oxygen and we blow out the carbon dioxide, which is what that balloon is filled with. But there's another way to create carbon dioxide, and that's what I'm going to show you today to inflate a balloon. So here are the things you're going to need, not a lot. You're going to need about a cup of white vinegar. You're going to need about 1/3 of a cup of baking soda. You'll need a glass measuring cup for the vinegar and a 1/3 cup measuring cup for the baking soda. A teaspoon can be helpful, and funnels to help. And then last but not least, you'll need an empty 16-ounce water bottle. Well, it doesn't have to be a water bottle, but an empty 16-ounce bottle. And of course, a balloon that you would like to blow up. So here we go. You'll note I have 2 funnels here, and I just did that because one of them has a larger opening at the bottom, and we're going to start with the bigger opening one to fill our balloon with baking soda. So step 1 is to take your balloon and carefully pull it over the bottom of your funnel. And again, I'm using the larger base so that the baking soda funnels down more quickly into the balloon. So I've got that ready. Now I'm going to measure out my baking soda. And again, I said we need about 1/3 of a cup. Doesn't have to be, we're not baking cookies, so it's okay if it's not precise. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm making a mess. Okay, there we go. So now I have 1/3 of a cup of the baking soda, and I'm going to pour it into my funnel. And watch, I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to shake it a little bit, and it's filling the balloon. It's going in. I need to make a little more room. There we go. Believe it or not, it takes a minute to get in there. Okay, there we go. That's that. So now I've got my balloon, and again, it's okay if a little bit spills out. And it's pretty much filled with baking soda. So I'm going to set that to the side carefully. And now I'm going to measure a cup of white vinegar. And again, because we're not cooking, it's okay for it to be approximate. It doesn't have to be exact, it will still work. And I'm going to put the lid on so if I spill it, my whole porch doesn't smell like vinegar. And now it's time to open up your empty bottle. And that's where the smaller funnel comes in. And if you only have one size funnel, that's fine. And if you don't have a funnel at all, you can still make it work. It just takes it a little bit longer to get all that baking soda in your balloon. So now I'm going to pour the vinegar into the bottle. And that is easy peasy. And now the last step before we actually create the acid-base reaction between the 2 ingredients is to carefully take the balloon and put it over the top of the water bottle. You want to make sure it's on there snug. I'm leaving this hanging over like that. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna pour it in. I'm gonna lift up the balloon. I'm gonna pour all that baking soda in, and then what's gonna happen is the two ingredients will combine. It's an acid-base combination, and then the balloon will start inflating with air all on its own, and I won't have to use my own carbon dioxide to blow them up anymore. Now I will tell you before I do this that when I practiced this the other day, it actually inflates pretty quickly. And I wasn't quite sure whether it would pop or if I needed to pull it off or what. So it might make a mess. You might want to do this somewhere where you don't care if there's going to be a mess. But here we go, because I'm not totally sure what's going to happen this time. I'm going to put my glasses on though. Are you ready? All right, here we go. And there it goes. Whoops. I'm not sure how long this will go for, but that's pretty cool, right? It looks like the mixture is getting less in the bottle. I think there's still some baking soda going down. And it's bubbling. Let me see if I can hold it up to show you. Can you hear it? Pretty cool, huh? Here we are. And that's it. It sounds like it's done bubbling. So when the bubbling's done, if you want to keep your balloon going, oh, it just popped a little bit. So what I was gonna do was pull it off the top and then tie it. But now that it popped, I can't do that. But still, that's pretty cool. So thank you for being with me today and watching that experiment. I hope that you have fun doing it at home. It is a lovely, lovely day. And I wish you a very happy Children's Book Week from the Goffstown Public Library. Take care.